All right. Hey, thanks everyone. This is MetaGeek. Chris, Stoney. We're here to present what MetaGeek is and about our products and kind of give you an insight on what we've got. And let's go ahead and move through. So you're probably asking, for those who are unfamiliar with us, is what are we? We're awesome. As you can tell, it's peaked out at awesome too. This is a live meter, so you can see that it just pegs. Oh, no 11. No 11, we take that off. No, but one thing is we do enjoy what we're doing, and we feel that we make awesome products, and we enjoy making awesome products, and our goal to make awesome products. That was 3 awesome so far. I'm getting to quota. But really what you want to do is who are we, and kind of give credit. We have 27 employees currently at MetaGeek, and of those employees, we are Team Awesome. We have a dedication out of this team, being from other companies and being from an enterprise. This is definitely a team that really gets behind what we do, believes in what we do. They put their heart into what it is, and really enjoy, being a part of it. And it's been a pleasure to have joined that. I'm new to MetaGeek, so some of you probably don't know who I am. I just started in January, but it's been great to be a part of this team. So you can see us. That's who they are. That's who makes the magic behind the product. Give you our bio. I was hoping to have a picture of some guy looking at a centerfold, tech centerfold, but this is what we got. So we'll go from here. MetaGeek was founded in 2005. We're a privately held LLC. So we're not going to tell you any financial information. We don't have to. So nah. It's our own personal take on that. Our location is in downtown Boise, Idaho. All of our employees are in Boise. We manufacture our DBX product, which is one of our hardware pieces in Meridian, Idaho, which is just down the way. So we try to keep everything local. We participate in a lot of local events. We participate in community outreach, as well as the technical field too. Our sales, we have 45 resellers and distributors worldwide. We welcome in more if there's more out there that are listening to this that would like to. Just go ahead and go to metageek.net and find out. We also do direct sales on our website. And so our website, you can purchase any of our products there as well. And we will ship to anywhere. We've sold the companies in 2012 to 55 countries, and we're looking to increase that. But if a country has money that's solvent for the world economy, we will more than happy take that money and send you our wonderful, awesome products. That's 6, I believe. And our primary markets is anyone who has a Wi-Fi issue. We don't say, well, we're only going to attack the enterprise market, or we're only going to attack healthcare, or we're only going to attack manufacturing. We're not as much worried about that as much as we are as helping people solve their Wi-Fi problems, helping give them some troubleshooting tools that get them through through it. Our target audience, though, when it comes to actual users of the product, really varies. And that's one of the interesting problems that we have is how do we give a tool to someone who's managing and focused on an enterprise wireless network, and that is their life. That is what they do on a day-to-day basis. Yet still help the average person who may be a car dealer set up their home network and make sure that their home network is appropriately aligned and they're not being a bad neighbor, and that they're getting the best performance out of there. And you've got a spectrum there of users who have different types of knowledge. Right here we have, in this room, we have the best of this industry, and then we also have to speak to people like my mother who doesn't know, right? She still calls it my internet. She used to before I got her set up, because Mom, if you're out there, sorry, but I didn't want you coming over all the time. Is that she used to go, yeah, can I come over and use your internet? Like I had it in my own computer, like it was just mine. No one else could have it. And you have those type of users that we're working on, and so it's a great challenge, and we love it, and we continue to help solve those problems. Our story, for those who are not familiar with it, Ryan Woodings is founder of MetaGeek. He had a problem when he was working at another company. He needed a spectrum analyzer, and the one they had, the cart-based one they were rolling around to do testing, was always in use by engineers throughout the company. And he needed something to solve a problem, see what was going on with what he was building. And so he went about creating his own. And he approached the company, and they were like, hey, that's not something that we normally do, so you're free to go use it. And that's where the Y-Spy came up. And the Y-Spy, this is the original one. Some in this room may have one of the old green ones. And the Y-Spy software at the time, you can see it. You know, as Ryan said in Wireless Field Day 3, it kind of looked like an old Atari video game, right? But it got kind of the point across because people decided they needed it. They weren't looking to spend thousands or couldn't spend thousands of dollars on a spectrum analyzer. He created one and he sold those initial ones for $99. That one that's right there, he's holding in his hand, was the very first one. And by the way, it went to Cognio of all places. So he kind of shows you that it was a serious product when your primary competitor at that time, is the first one to buy one from you. But we've grown up, went from Ryan in his kitchen, and now we have our own code kitchen. We have a real kitchen too, and in our nice offices. And I know in the last Wireless Field Day he talked about the new digs. But we've also since then we won 2012 Best Places to Work. We placed in the small business. Again, 2013 we were number 3 of the top 10. It says top 10 on the award we received, but we're proud with the number 3 placement, and we're looking to go to the top from there. Innovation of the Year last year, when Ryan spoke to you guys, we were a finalist as it. We ended up finishing in the top 3 of the Innovations of Idaho awards, so that was good. And you can also see just the software itself. Because of the team that we showed, the software has gone from Atari to now what you see and use today and the visualizations that we provide. So what do? We build understanding through kick-ass visualizations. And that's what we're proud of, and that's what we strive to do. And that build understanding is something, when I talked about the target audience that we have, going from a base home user all the way up to expert wireless folks, is that we have to help that across and build that understanding, give that aha moment when the light bulb comes on for somebody. And the greatest thing is we get this feedback from our customers of, I didn't even know that existed, or I can't believe I can see this, or that's what that problem's been for years. And they were able to solve that through what we brought. But also, building and understand, we also use that internally. And through our product cycles, Ryan talked a little bit about last time about us having an agile development model. Well, we also follow the build, measure, learn process as well, where we take our products, we've got something built, we want to measure how it's performing, how does it meet the jobs to be done by our audience, and then learn from that, fix it, and reiterate, and keep that cycle moving. And because of our agile business, because of the team that we have, we can make those cycles shorter and smaller as we need, and to address that. But it is all about focusing on the jobs to be done. Ryan alluded to our personas, and how we've broken up our audience into personas last time, and using the Alan Cooper's idea of trying to solve problems for a smaller group of people, and doing it elegantly, simplistic, and efficient. And so what we've been doing recently is moving more into the lean UX capabilities, where we're using our agile model still and continuing, creating small cross-functional teams where you don't have teams just focus on development, but you have teams that you're bringing in ideas from marketing, you're bringing in ideas from support, you're bringing in ideas from operations, and all of that team members coming together to try to answer a question. And part of that is understanding who the customer is and what the customer actually needs. What job are they doing with our software? We understand what our software can do, but how are they using it? And can we help them do that job better? And so that's where we're really attacking and getting a lot of focus on, which is very energizing for a guy in the business development, is to know that we've got a product that we're going to be able to speak to the customers directly and to the problems that they have. So then, moving from there, just want to give you a quick rundown before I turn this over to Chris. Our hardware lineup, the Y-Spy lineup, it's a lot of people know us by Y-Spy. It is not Wispy, it is Y-Spy. So we got it. We've got the 900X. It's one that isn't really, for the Wi-Fi people. It's obviously not in your band, so you're not, it's not too much worried about. But those who are using it need it. We have the 2.4. We have a new Mini. We'll talk about that. We're pretty proud of that new device. It's a small shrunk down size. We have our DBX, which is our dual band, and then our device finder, which is our directional antenna. And then we also have our software lineup, and this goes through our Windows applications where channelizers, Insider, IPA, our applications we have there. Our Mac OS, where we have our channelizer for Mac, we also have Insider, and then our Android Insider as it stands now. And this is where our software lineup, and we're expanding that as we go through it.